Hey guys, now I'm going to attempt question 6 of the practice test. So, find the first and second derivative of x minus 1 over 7x plus 2 to the power of 4. So we can already identify that there's two functions of x and each function of x is over each other. So we can say that this is the quotient rule. And basically, just to remind you, the quotient rule has a formula which goes something like this. So, you have u dash v minus v dash u over v squared. Now it doesn't matter in which way you put this in, as long as the u dash is on this side and the v dash is on this side. You can also write, if you guys are more familiar with this, you can also write v u dash minus u v dash over v squared. Does not actually matter. So, now the first thing that I actually do when I see one of these is I map everything out. So, I know that this is u, and I know that this is v. So, I can just easily map this out. So, you can just say u equals x minus 1, u dash equals just 1. Then you can say v equals 7x plus 2 to the power of 4, and v dash equals 28 over 7x plus 2 to the power of 3. So now we can continue on using one of these formulas, doesn't matter which one because they all do the same thing, and we can figure this out. So for this one I'm just going to try this formula for now, and let's see how we go. So we have v, so 7x plus 2 to the power of 4, and then we have u, so it's times by u, so that is x minus 1. And then it has minus u, which is, u dash. That's my bad. Let me just do this right. It's just 1 here, my bad. And then you have minus u, which is x minus 1. And times by v dash, which is 28 to the 7x plus 2 to the 3. So here we go. I'm just going to make this a bit neater for you. So sorry. Here we go. 28. So now we know that this is over v squared. So I'm just going to write that out as well. So v squared over here is 7x plus 2 to the 4 and all squared. So we can simplify that later on, but let's just do this for now. So I've got this one formula, and now let's see how we can actually factorize this after we just simplify a little further. So 7x plus 2 to the power of 4 times 1 is obviously just going to be 7x plus 2 to the power of 4. And then minus x minus 1, 28. So we could just we can expand this first. So that's minus x plus 1. And then we can go times 28. And that's 7x plus 2 to the 3. Okay, so now we can just say that this times that, so we got 7x plus 2 to the 4. You've got negative 28x and plus 28 to 7x plus 2 to the power of 3. Okay, now this isn't that difficult anymore. Since we actually know that we can pretty much factorize all of this because we've got that. So we can just say over here 7x plus 2 to the power of 3, because that's our maximum function we've got, and then all of it in a bracket, so we can just say 7x plus 2, and you can say over here negative 28x plus 28. Sorry, my mind's been playing up recently. So now, what we can actually do, since it's over 7x plus 2 to the power of, so as I said, we can simplify this. If it's 4 and 2 indices laws, you just times the 4 and 2 together, so you get 8. So now we can cancel this out, and with that 8, so we end up getting, this is our final thing that we end up getting, we get 7x plus 2 and minus 28x plus 28 over 7x plus 2 to the 5. Because remember, we minus 3 of the 8, the 8 of the 3, Well, yeah, 3 of the 8, my bad. So you end up getting this. So now we can simplify this further, and we can just say, okay, so 7x minus 28x, so well, minus 28x plus 7x, you just get minus 21x plus, well, 30, and then you end up getting this, 7x plus 2 to the 5. Now, this is our differentiated version, our first derivative. Okay, so we've found the first one, so we found this, now we need to find the second one. So let's go down to the second one, shall we? Okay, here we go. As I said again, we can point out that this is u and this is v. So now we can just plot it out as I said before. Okay, so now the second derivative. Now I've already set this out for you guys so it doesn't take as long. So we've got the u, which is this, we've got the v, which is this. Now I've put this out, so I've done u, u dash, v, v dash. These are the two formulas that we can use, and let's go ahead and just do it. So, now, just think about it. It's just the same as doing the first derivative, it's just deriving it again to get the second derivative. Okay, so here we go. We have v u dash, this is the one I'm going to use, so v, which is 7x plus 2 to the power of 5, and then you've got u dash, which is minus 21, minus, so let's put a massive bracket here, and you've got minus u v dash, so you've got 30 minus 21x, and you've got v dash, which is 35 7x plus 2, and I'm just going to move a bit to the side here, 7x plus 2, and to the power of 4, close brackets, over, now this entire function is over v squared. So here we go, v squared is 7x plus 2 to the power of 10, because the indice rules 5 times 2, 10. No worries. Now, what's one thing that you can see in here that you can easily factorize? Well, what I can actually see is after we expand this, we can easily factorize the 7x plus 2 to the power of 4. So let's do this. Now, I'm just going to expand this a bit first, so I'm just going to write it all again. So here we go. We get 7x plus 2 to the power of 5 times negative 21 minus 30. Oh, whoops, my bad. I'm supposed to do this right. So 30 times 35, that equals to, let's just have a think. 30 times 35 should be equal to negative 1050, and then 20 minus 21 times 35, which is equal to, okay, minus 21, so minus minus, so that's plus, that's negative, okay, that's fine. Since I actually have this here, I have to expand this so it will turn to a positive, and that will go away, and then the plus 21 times 35 equals to 735x, so plus 735x. Okay, here we go. And then that is all this is going towards 7x plus 2 to the power of 4. Now we can take this entire function, right, and we can just factorize everything, so we can make this simple and this all very simple. So now let's just do this. We've got the 7x plus 2 to the power of 4, because that's the maximum value we can actually take out, and then inside here, right, all we have is I'll just say, 7x plus 2 and close bracket, and then we've got minus 21 close bracket minus 1050 plus 735x, and we can just close bracket, just have a bracket here, all over 7x plus 2 to the power of 10. Now, all we have to do is we can cancel this entire thing out with this, since it's multiplication, and we end up getting this. We get 7x plus 2 minus 21 minus 1050 plus 735x all over 7x plus 2 to the power of 6, because 10 minus 4, 6, indice rules. Awesome. Now, what do we have to do now? Basically simplify the top. So, wait, let's just do this. We get, now we have to multiply all this stuff. Well, let's do this now. Negative 21 times that, all that. Okay, let's just write this out. We would end up getting negative 147x. So this is all done in the calculator that I'm doing right now in my hand, but obviously you can't see it. So negative 147x, negative 42, and negative 1050 plus 735x, all over, again, 7x plus 2 to the power of 6. And then we can just simplify this even further. Okay, so I'm just going to put this into my calculator and see what I get. I would get 588x, and that plus 1092 over 7x plus 2 to the power of 6. And now, really, you can just factorize this one more time. So, what do you think this is factorizable by? You'd have to try it a couple of times in the calculator that I am just right now. So 88, this, and then that. Okay. Well, 588 dividing in the calculator. Okay, 1092, 588. Okay. 1 second, I'm just going to use my calculator really quickly to divide this and see if I can get any type of thing that I can factorize this by. So, okay. Well, through trial and error, you can work out that it is 84 7x minus 13 over just the normal 7x plus 2, 6. I'm sure they'll take this for an answer as well, but it is always better if you can simplify it to the most possible. So, if anyone actually has any better ideas of how to simplify this, can you please post this in the comments, because that would actually help me as well. I had trouble. I had to do a lot of things to get this 84, and I'd love a way which is quick and easy to get this 84. So if anyone has an idea of how to factorize this, post in comments, please. But anyways, congratulations, you have actually just done the entire question 6. Now, as shitty as it is, it's only 6 marks. All this working out that we just did right here, I mean, it's only 2 marks, my bad, not 6. 6 would be great, but sadly, it's only 2 marks. And Joby has said that that is what it's worth, and unfortunately, we have to do so much working out for just 2 marks. I hope this helped, and I'll be moving on to question 7 shortly.